So for how to use Zwift Run, the great thing about Zwift is Zwift Run is actually free to use right now, and all you need is a treadmill. You can use it at the gym, and it's great. So you come, so I'm here at Nike campus, and I'm gonna use a treadmill, and all you need is a treadmill to run on. You need some sort of device that has Bluetooth. That can be the actual treadmill. It can be some sort of foot pod. The different foot pods that you can have, Talbot will list over here. But those include, like, the Polar has one, Zwift has a pod, and Stride does as well. I may be forgetting one or two. And then you need something to run the app on, so an iPad, your phone, something easy that you can bring to the gym. And then you need some Wi-Fi. So for Zwift, all I've done is I have my iPad here. I've hooked it up to the internet, so you just have to connect to Wi-Fi. I'm gonna open the Zwift app, and I'm going to click on my name. I'm going to choose Run, and then tap to search. It found the treadmill I'm running on, so I press OK. This is where I could also find a pod if you're wearing one of those. Just press OK, and then here on the screen you can pick different running routes. So I could do London, I could do Watopia. I actually love running in London, my favorite is actually in New York, but you can click on different routes, like what type of route do you want to run on. So this is the classic one. They have all different ones. They have a hilly one, which I don't want to do. So I'm actually just gonna hit the classic, okay, and then I hit Run. It loads the app, and right now I'm just standing still because my treadmill is standing still. So I am going, as soon as I start walking, it will go. It shows, I don't have a heart rate monitor hooked up right now because I have a heart rate monitor on my watch. I'm gonna go up to, and I'm just gonna start out with a little bit of a walk, and then I'll get running soon. Yeah. So when I get a thumbs up, it pops up and shows me what it is, and I can also give other people thumbs up. I'm gonna click right there and give somebody a thumbs up. They just set a new PR. So it's really neat because while I'm running, people either that are competing in the Zwift world, or those if you follow somebody there, I got another thumbs up popped up. So S Cousin says ride on. So they're saying, you go girl, you got this, which I need right now. And it's a pretty neat way to just kind of tell people to get active. We like what you're doing, keep it up. Okay, gonna start my run. So a few other things just to make your Zwift experience a little bit better. I like to have some sort of fluids, hydration, foods, because when you're running, especially inside on a treadmill, it gets really hot. And another thing that can make it more enjoyable is having a fan. So I might ask Talbot to stop recording and go hit the fan switch for me, please.
Level 1?
Sure, yeah. Right now in Zwift, it's telling me I can go Buckingham, Classic, or Main Loop. I'm gonna go by Buckingham. So even though I selected a route when I started, you can change your route once you're within the app, and it'll show you like which way you wanna go. And so I clicked on Buckingham. So I'll be turning left and checking out some new roads. So I'm done with my run, and I can go back on here, and it shows all my splits. I have everything in kilometers. You can have it in miles. It's just how you set up the Zwift app. And so you'll see I had 526 first kilometer, 546, 543, and then down below that tells you calories you burned, your average pace for the entire run, your best kilometer, your best 5K. Up in the upper left-hand corner, it will tell you your calories burned, your current pace. Again, you can have that in kilometers or in miles per hour. It's just how you set it up. And then your heart rate, if you're wearing a heart rate monitor that you've connected. You can add a target, so you can click on that and you can say, oh, I want to run 30 minutes or 60 minutes. You can build your own workout, so you can say like, I want to go this speed for this long, you know, do intervals, that sort of thing, which is kind of a really neat feature if your coach gives you a specific workout that you need to get done. Or, you know, if you love pizza, click on the I want to burn a pizza off during this workout. That's something Pat would be all about. And then we have on the upper top middle, it shows you your current pace, how many your total distance that you've done for the run, and your total time for the run. Right below that is a orange line that shows you how many points you've earned. So right there I just earned 10 points. So the further you go, the more points you earn. The more points you earn, the more you unlock with Zwift World and things you can wear for your avatar. In the upper right hand corner, it shows you where you are in the map that you've chosen. So again, I think I started with Classic and now I'm in Buckingham. So I'm the little orange triangle, and then the people that are kind of darker are all the bikers, and then I can see there's a runner coming that's a little bit brighter. That means that it's also a runner. It looks like they're coming towards me in the opposite direction, so they're gonna pass me real soon. On the right hand side, you can see all the Zwifters that are around you, and that also shows you your pace and distance you've done. Somebody just got a PR, so I'm gonna give them a thumbs up. Oh, I'm watching them now. So you can also click on somebody's name, and then you will be able to see what they're doing via their point of view. So I'm gonna go back to looking at myself. I'm clicking on everyone now. There we go. Another thing that I think is really awesome when you're using Zwift is to use the Zwift companion app. So whatever your device that you're using, this iPad, whatever Wi-Fi that's on, make sure your phone is on that same Wi-Fi network, and just go into the Zwift companion app. And then in there, you can do everything you would be able to do on your screen. But I just find it easier to do things like type messages. So I'll just type a little ride on to my fellow people around me, and that will pop up on the screen to everyone that is also in the world right now Zwifting. So I really like the Zwift companion app. There's a lot of other things you can do from there. I'm gonna move on to, once you're in the world, you can do things like this little arrow to turn around if you want to switch directions. Like we just saw that runner. If I was like, oh man, I wanna go with them, I would just flip a U-turn and you can switch directions, go a different way. You can click on here, and this is how you would chat. But again, I really think it's easier to use chat via the Zwift companion app. You can give ride-ons. You can do all sorts of things. And I think something that's fun when you first set up the app is to go to menu, click on, you can see different workouts that you can do, badges you've earned, which are pretty fun. So I have earning the donuts, engines are a go, pretty cool stuff. But what I like to do is go to the garage, and you can set up what you want to look like. So you can pick different shirts, and the more you run, the more you can unlock different levels. You can also purchase those by running more. If you get within the workout and you want a pair, for instance, if I get within the workout, I start running, I'm like, oh shoot, I forgot my heart rate monitor. You grab it, you can come in and hit pair and search for your heart rate monitor and pair it that way once you've started the app. I'm ending my ride, so run. I hit menu, end run, and it shows me everything I did on this run. It also shows me who I was running near and who I could give thumbs up to. I could add them if they're my friend. I hit OK. For me, I have this synced up to Training Peaks, so when I hit save, it automatically uploads to Training Peaks, which I think is just an awesome thing. And you can have it upload to any sort of training device that you use to track your training. So I'm gonna hit save, and my coach will be able to instantly see the run that I did today. Thanks everyone for joining me on this how to use Zwift. As you can see, it's pretty easy. You can do it anywhere. You don't have to have a treadmill in your home. You can just go to the gym, use a treadmill if they have Bluetooth or if you have some sort of running pod. And I hope to see you out there on the roads in Zwiftland, in Watopia, London, New York, wherever we are.